Hi.
Hey, hello.
Sorry I'm late.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. Definitely can.
What's your name?
No. Oh my God. I'm sorry, my cat.
Oh.
she, she's trying to jump here at the table. No,
Oh,
oh
that's so
my
cute.
gosh. My name is Joe Wilson. It's
Nice to meet
very
you. My name is Jane. Where
nice
are
to
you
meet
from?
you.
Which
Yeah.
country are you from?
I am located in South America, the biggest country in South America, and we speak Portuguese here. So
Oh, is it
you have
Brazil?
you have five. Oh, you got it. I was about to give you 5 seconds to figure that out, but you nailed completely.
When you said the biggest country, I thought Brazil.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
easy.
yeah. I've talked to not lots of students from Brazil, but some students, most of the South American students I meet are from Brazil.
Yeah, that's so interesting that we have a lot of
Mm,
Brazilians here on Cambly
hmm.
because unfortunately, uh, we don't have many Brazilians speaking English. So at least are still trying to learn, right? Which is a
Right.
good thing.
Yeah. Everyone is practicing and studying. That's right. So how long have you been using Cambly? When did you start?
Last year, 16 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I started
And
last year on May.
why did you decide to join Cambly? What is your goal for joining?
Well, the pandemic kind of
Hmm.
forced me, to do something um, while I was stuck at home. So
Hmm.
uh, when I was like goofing off watching some YouTube, and I saw the Cambly advertisement popping up on my screen,
Mm,
and I watched a few videos on YouTube, like students that shared their
hmm.
class on YouTube, and I thought to myself, maybe I can give it a try, because I
Right.
have this um, free time,
Hmm.
and so why not? Why not practice my spoken English?
Hmm.
And then I had this the free trial class,
Right.
and I talked to a tutor here, and I like a lot. So
Hmm.
uh, after that, I signed up for real. So since then, I've been here like almost daily.
Wow. So do you think your spoken English has improved a lot? Because it's been almost
That
a year and a half, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the fluidity
Hmm.
is noticeable because
Hmm.
I had a good background. I mean, I had a good knowledge of English because I took an English course for
Hmm.
a couple of for years to be precise. But
Hmm.
my spoken English was not that good. I was like forgetting words.
Right.
I was speaking English with my Brazilian rhythm, which is not a bad thing, but
Hmm.
for me was I was not feeling comfortable,
Right.
So yeah, when I started talking here on Cambly, and I got this immersion, so to speak,
Right.
uh, my fluidity started like improving. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's so great to hear.
you can
Oh,
tell. I don't know how
yeah.
how do you like um, evaluate my English.
Oh, it's tricky. Actually, I will show you a picture of something.
A
So,
picture.
yes, I usually show this to my students when they ask about like think it's more complicated than just like you get a score, right? There are
Yeah,
so many parts of speaking.
I got you.
So I think this is a good way to think about it. So you can see there are, wait, I'll zoom out. There are 5 different levels. So there's novice, intermediate, advanced, superior, and distinguished. So novice is just like the basic beginner level. You can communicate with, the sentence frames and, specific words, but there's not really any creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is intermediate. So you can create language, ask and answer simple questions on familiar topics, and handle a simple situation or transaction. And then advanced is you can narrate and describe in all major time frames, so past, present, future, and handle a situation with a complication. So then within each level, there are 3 levels. So there's low, medium, high. So based on our conversation, I would guess you are mid, intermediate to low, advanced. Do you agree with me? What do you think?
I'll take your word for it. You're the native here.
I think
But
it's
okay, go ahead.
interesting when you consider all the different areas of a language, right? There's listening comprehension, speaking, as you mentioned, intonation or fluency. There are so many different aspects. And then also reading and writing.
Yes, exactly. Yes, yeah. I do like, for example, read a lot of articles so that I can improve my vocabulary, as well as I have a book here designed to teach
Idioms.
me idioms. Yeah,
I noticed you used goofing off. The goofing off.
yeah,
Goofing up on YouTube.
grouping up on YouTube, or as well as Netflix. And yeah, I try to learn at least 10 new words per day,
Wow, yeah.
phrase verb, idioms,
Mhm.
and like to improve my vocabulary bank. So yeah, and I try to put here on Cambly like in a real situation when I have the chance.
Right. So do you usually do reading articles on Cambly, or is it usually just free talk when you're talking with the tutors?
No, I on Cambly I just have the casual conversation. I don't read any article here. I usually read like when I have some free time and when I am in front of the computer. So
Right.
yeah, like the news, some articles related to technology and stuff like that.
Oh, what do you do? What's your job?
I am a software developer.
Oh, I think most of the Brazilian students I meet on Cambly are software developers.
Yeah, because we kind of have to use English for real.
Right.
For example, the code, the writing.
And I learned a lot of American and European companies, they outsource software development to Brazil. I learned that recently.
Really?
So do you work with American or European companies?
Unfortunately not. I wish.
Not yet.
I wish I could. And not yet. And maybe.
So are most of your company, the clients or the people you work with, are they Brazilian companies?
Yeah. As well as my clients. They are like local. I have local clients here. So yeah. We're not that big company. So yeah. I decided to sign up for Cambly because I couldn't speak English live, because I don't have this opportunity to talk. So if you don't practice it, you're gonna lose it, right?
Right.
And the rule.
So did you study? You said you took a course, an English course, right?
Yeah.
So is that like, do you have it a part of your like middle school or high school education, or is it just an extra activity that you learn like
Extra,
in your,
yeah, extra,
it's extra?
extra activity. Yeah. Yeah, I still have the books here from my course. Like, I don't know if you can
Oh,
see it.
make your point intermediate.
Make your point.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you signed up
Uh,
for that course to
it
learn
was
English.
4 years. You know, all
Wow.
my back, all my came from
Hmm.
that course. Because I could learn the grammar, a lot of aspect, nuance
Hmm.
about the English. But
Right.
my speaking skills was not good because, you know, I think I didn't have this immersion. So yeah, kind of have
Right.
all that good vocabulary, but if you are not like challenged to
Hmm.
talk, you don't have the chance to
So
show you are.
was that was that course taught by a Brazilian teacher or a native speaker?
Mm, it was taught by a Brazilian teacher,
Hmm.
but the majority of them had the opportunity to live abroad, like in English. So
Right.
they were really good at English. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I will say it's like studying. So I studied French in university and I took so many classes, but it was just studying the language, like studying the vocabulary, the grammar. I never listened to any French and I never spoke any French really like with a native speaker. So now I
Mhm.
don't know any French.
Oh
So it
my
sounds like
gosh. Yeah.
you studied that and then you applied what you studied to your conversations with Cambly, so then you're able to develop your skills more, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Definitely.
that's so
Yes. Yes.
amazing.
I
So
try.
what
I
do you,
tried to.
oh, you can say.
I was about to say try to study Spanish and not Spanish French by myself.
Hmm.
uh, I got so confused with the pronunciation,
Yeah.
the grammar, the
Yeah.
conjugation, and definitely is not for me.
Right. I'm sure that if you could, understand the pronunciation, the grammar and the words would be easy because the
Yes,
French,
yes,
Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, they're all related and similar, right?
yeah. It's Latin based
Right.
language, but I don't know. There is something different in French that I don't know. For example, I know Spanish
Hmm.
and a little bit of Italian, but French, Jesus
Oh, I
Christ.
heard from another Brazilian student that in you will use some like borrowed Italian phrases in when you're speaking in Brazil. Is that true?
Kinda, yeah, but not that much. English, we have a lot
Hmm.
of vocabulary ingrained in in our society. Like we use English word to describe
Oh,
things. Here, for example, these billboard advertisement, right? This
right.
big,
Billboard.
we yeah, but actually we don't call that billboard. We say outdoor, which is completely different.
Oh, but a lot of times I think that happens where a borrowed word has a different meaning in that language than,
Yeah, we kind of change the meaning.
yeah.
Oh, let me do something because we are running out of time.
Oh, yeah.
I run this small YouTube channel where I usually share my classes there. Can I get your approval to post this conversation there, if you don't mind?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No
Thank you.
problem.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
pleasure meeting you. Hopefully, I'll have another chance to talk to you a little bit more
Yeah.
about Brazilian culture,
Yeah.
and I want to know about your city and about you
Oh, yeah.
next
We
time.
can talk another time.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Have a good weekend. See you soon.
Thank you, Jenny.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye bye.